Good morning, or whatever time of day it is if you're using the recording. Let's settle into a seat, the first asana, or at least the first asana with intention. Maybe you had already a seat or an asana that you have been inside of this morning, but now we're choosing one together. So choose the one that has enough support under you, all around you, and take a seat within yourself. There's a word called sandhi in Sanskrit, and well, all Sanskrit words have a lot of different meanings, but to simplify, sandhi is like a meeting point. It's like a transition point. It's like when we are in one thing and then we're going into the next. And we're often in this sandhi, in this moment of one thing and then to the next, or transitioning from this to that. And I've just been thinking a lot about the sandhi moments, especially in studying Vedic chanting. I've been looking at it, but also just in life, seasonally, from the way when the sun is rising, when the sun is setting, and kind of every moment we're in a transition moment. And how do we support ourselves through each change? Essentially, because every moment there's a change, every moment there's a transition. So I've just been thinking about that, the sandhi moments of life. So we're in another one of those. We're in a sandhi moment where we're transitioning from whatever happened this morning, and it's possible you just woke up, and into being here together in this way in this time. So take a moment to ground into your breath and into your seat and down into the earth. And feel what it is to be in this moment, alive, in a body, breathing, with everything going on, right? The joys, the sorrows, the pains, the discomforts, the feel goods. We usually have a blend of all these things. The moments where we feel really connected and aligned with spirit, and the moments where we feel lost or confused or not sure where we're going. And as you're ready to, let one of your exhaling breaths draw your hands into Anjali Mudra, bringing your hands together to hold however much of what is here for you in the palm of your hands. And we'll chant Om 3 times together as a practice. The chanting of Om is a practice unto itself, and it can be something you can do japa on regularly, either out loud or silently within the cave of your heart. So 3 times together, exhaling and inhaling. And then watching yourself as you transition from Anjali Mudra into Vishnu Mudra, using thumb up, pointer middle down, ring and pinky up. We'll move into the first of the 4 purifications. It's Nadi Shodhana. So it's the cleansing, the washing, the purifying, the balancing, the harmonizing of the nadis, the energy pathways in our body. So keeping your spine elongated, your head in the center, go ahead and bring your hands, thumb to right side nostril and index finger to left side nostril. And let's just keep them both there very gently, but then we'll just put more pressure on one side or the other, depending on which side we're going to. So go ahead and put some more pressure on the crease of the right side nostril. There's a marmor point here. And then inhale through the left side. Block, pause, and hold just to your comfort. And then exhale through your right. Inhaling through your right. Block, pause, hold to your comfort. And exhale left. Now, please take 5 more rounds and use the 5-5 count breath. So in for 5, hold for 5, out for 5, hold for 5. And if you need to count fast, by all means count fast, but find a even steady rhythm so that your transition from side to side, from holding, retaining, is even and steady and contained. Soften your shoulders. Remember, you can do this somatically, imagining, sensing, seeing, feeling it, instead of using the hand mudra. And that's for any reason. If you're congested, stuffy, agitated, irritated, just want something a little more somatic, you can do it that way. Whenever you have finished the 5 rounds, or 6, because we did one together, and then 5 more, you can release the hand mudra and just breathe. Easy, simple, natural, normal recovery breathing. And noticing what is now. And if you find you need just a little spiral to each side or a little movement, you can honor that. Cleansing, washing, purifying the thousands and thousands of energy pathways in our bodies. And movement, physical movement, helps to further this process. It's why we do asana, really, to help move energy through us, to help us deal with all of the energies that we can feel inundated with, to help us process, to help us release, so that we're able to sit and be present to life. And then, of course, there are many healing benefits to asana as well, but these other things are often undervalued. So coming into now Gyan Mudra, some call it Chin Mudra, index and thumb finger together, resting palm up on your legs. We'll take the first round of Kapalabhati, skull shining breath, releasing and cleansing and purifying everything in the nasal passages, the sinuses, head, mind, brain. And I've said before, I love to imagine all of the thoughts that spin like monkeys having disco parties in my mind, in my field of consciousness. I like to imagine off they go, because they're really actually not serving me. And I don't think they're serving you either. So keep your jaw parted, your tongue relaxed. You can do anywhere between 1 and 30 and go as slow as you need to. There's no reason you have to go fast unless that feels right. Go ahead and begin. As soon as you're ready to, letting it go, easy breathing. Again, if there's a micro movement you need, please honor it. And for the second round, you can again keep Gyan Mudra. You can place your awareness in between your eyebrows, Shambhavi Mudra. Simple, just you can even close your eyes, but keep your gaze in between your eyebrows. And then hands down or arms raised. Go ahead and begin. Letting it go. Easy, natural breathing. Remember, it's just as important to let go of a practice as it is to engage in a practice. And that's another transition moment. That's another sandhi, when we're really committed and in a practice, and then when we let it go, we really try actually not to hold on to it. So third round, again, Gyan Mudra, Shambhavi Mudra, and hands down, arms raised, or shoulder shrug. Yeah. As you're ready, go for it. And letting it all go. Simple, easy, natural breathing. We'll move into Agni Sada Dauti, the fire washing, fire cleansing breath. You can do this leaning forward in your seat. You can come to hands and knees. You can stand up, lean forward on your legs or a wall or a chair. Remember, this is done with the breath held out. And then we roll, pump, fan, undulate through low, deep, and navel belly. As you're ready, inhaling, exhale all the way to empty, leaning forward to roll, pump, fan, undulate as slow or as fast as you like, 1 to 30 times. As you come upright, let it go. Easy breathing. Maybe you want to rub some circles on your belly, moving in the clockwise direction, the direction of peristalsis, going up your right, cross, and down left. And remember not to suppress anything like yawning or tearing or burping or even farting. All these, this is the beauty of being in the Zoom room, right? Let it all out. Nobody's around you. It's important actually to not suppress the natural urges of our bodies. So let's go for a second round. And if you'd like, as you inhale, bring in Mula Bandha very gently. Keep it. Exhale, lean forward, and go for it. As soon as you've had enough, easy breathing, letting it go. And for this third round, let's visualize the flame. The flame, the Agni, the fire that's burning with just the right amount of intensity in the seat of your belly. You keep your own fire lit, the spark with just enough heat, just enough radiance, just enough bigness so that it doesn't burn you, but it keeps you. And inhaling, Mula Bandha pulsing up. That's a transition moment. Here's another one. As you exhale, lean forward, see the flame, and go for it. Simple, easy, natural recovering, breathing. Any micro movements to help you again. Vairagya. Detach, let go, release. And moving on to the fourth purification, the fourth shat karma is Ashvini Mudra, the horse seal. This one we'll do with the breath held in. So as you're ready, normal exhale. Inhale, big full three-part, three-dimensional lung breath. Hold it at the top. And spiralic, squeeze, release through your anal sphincter muscle. Keep your awareness in Shambhavi Mudra, right in between your eyebrows. Tongue and jaw soft. And as soon as you need to, exhale, let it all go. Soften through your pelvic floor. It's amazing how you can catch people's yawns even across the Zoom room. And we'll go for a second round. Take a moment to just gently place your hand on the top of your head before we do the second round, and see if you can reach your head up into your hand. Yeah, just to see, does that give you a little bit more space in the core of your being? And then release. Place your awareness, Shambhavi Mudra, in between your eyebrows. And inhaling, hold it at the top. Spiralic squeeze and release. Try to isolate and initiate through just your anal sphincter muscle. letting it go. Easy breathing. Simple. And then the last round, same thing. Refine some of the space, just a gentle reach of the crown, skull, but let your brain rest. And you can use the other hand this time if you want to give the other arm a turn. And then open your jaw and let your jaw joints just float up a little. And then release your hand. And it'll be the last round. As you're ready, 3-part, 3-dimensional lung breath. Hold it at the top, spiralic squeeze, release. And as soon as you need to exhale, let yourself exhale. Normal, easy breathing. Pardon the sound. I'm sorting through my 3 different Rudraksh malas here. If you need any micro movements, please honor them. Grab your mala if you're using it. Today's japa will be on the mantra aham. It's very simple, but very profound. Aham, I am. That, I am. I am that. I am thou. So what are you? You are the essence of self. You are the essence of divinity. You are the essence of Atman, soul. And as we are always in a Sandhi moment, not always, but a lot of the times we're in a Sandhi moment, transitioning, change, trying to manage all that is. One of the most profound things we can do is return to I am. I am that. I am thou. I am the self. I am the soul. Yes, you are also in a human body full of physical sensations, emotions, thoughts, energies passing through you. Absolutely. This is not to deny, but this is to remember what else and to hold us steady in the essential nature of self. So using your thumb and your middle finger up at the extra bead, the guru, and we'll do 27 out loud, and then you'll finish on your own silently within yourself. And it'll just sound like this. Aham, aham. Okay, so as you're ready, inhaling. And again, try to just touch the beads with your thumb and middle finger. Aham, 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 aham. Keep going on your own, as slow or as fast as is right for you. When you have finished the 108 repetitions, you can begin to let it go. And as you begin to let it go, just notice if there's an echo, like the aham is repeating itself inside of you. And let's allow that. Instead of you chanting aham, let the aham chant itself inside of you. So there's a soft, easeful, effortless, reverberating, echoing presence, a hum offering itself to you. Let your breath be slow, deep, and simple, as if your breath is receiving the gift of a hum. A hum like a wind, a vayu, an air moving into you, reminding you, I am, I am the essence of self. I am the unchanging soul. Like a vayu, a wind and air, let a hum move into you and receive it like you would the wind or air caressing your skin. Soften the skin that wraps your whole being. Let there be space in the core of you without working too hard. Let your breath fill you, soothe you, and nourish you. Aham, aham, aham. I am, I am, I am. Who are you underneath and inside all your physical sensations without denying or repressing them? Who are you under this physical body? Who are you under the movement of energy, prana flowing, the waves of emotion that come and go, rise and fall? Who are you under that? Who are you underneath your thoughts, beliefs, judgments, opinions? We take our thoughts, our beliefs, our opinions, our judgments so seriously as if they're true and real, and most of the time, they're not. Who are you underneath? Who are you underneath your ability to discern truth from untruth? So honoring your wisdom and even going underneath that. Touching, resting in, sitting in, feeling, smelling, hearing the depth of self. You are that. I am. Aham. And remember, any time that you find that it's hard to settle into self, if your mind is swirling, if your emotions are swirling, if your body is really feeling so many different things, you go back to the mantra aham, right? And it can help to hold and contain the swirl of energy as physical sensation, as emotion, as thought. It holds us, it gives the mind something to focus on so that we can go beyond the mind and into the field of consciousness. There's so much waiting for us. There's so much more in the depth of our beings. We're all so much more than we even know, that we can imagine. Maybe you can imagine it. So with Shraddha, with Shraddha, with faith, we practice, we commit, we release our attachments to our experiences, and we look for the self, the deepest, most essential self. As you're ready to, draw your hands into Anjali Mudra. And if there's a prayer that you have, your own personal prayer, a prayer for someone you love, a prayer for someone you don't know, a prayer for someone that you're in a disagreement with, a prayer for someone that's angry at you or you are angry at, whatever it may be, a prayer for the world, because every time we practice, whether it's alone or here together or in any group, anywhere, our practices ripple out to the whole, and may they always, they are seeking for whatever it is you seek, peace, enlightenment, truth, the self, may it always ripple out to all beings everywhere. So a moment for your own prayer or aspiration or longing, wish, hope. And we'll close with a single chant of Om and 3 chants of Shanti. Exhaling and inhaling. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. May it be so for all beings everywhere.